Hi, this is Syed Sabbir. I'm a senior software developer based out of India, Kolkata. So I have been exploring the AI tools in development lately, like Cursor, Windsurf, and even the no-code platforms like Lovable and Replit. So a lot of people are in kind of confusion. People who are not in technical that much. So they are thinking like, should they hire developers, should they not, should they fire developers or not? So if they are looking for a new custom software, what should they do? And they are maybe having lots of ideas, and they are thinking with these small little tools they can realize their ideas now, and they can sell it easily. So they should be like, should they be hiring more people, or should they be focusing their time in Replit, or it should be a lot of coding in that case, and a lot of developers we are talking about? So my experience is, one thing for sure, the speed has definitely increased. The speed has increased like in leaps and bounds. Like the things that you needed to do earlier, you could have done in 3 to 4 days or 5 days. It could be done now in 3 or 4. But the thing is that you still have to decide which architecture you are going to implement. So these AI tools are not really expert on understanding your thought, right? So whatever you are trying to build, and how much scalable, and how at what scale you are going to push it, only you are knowing it, knowing about it. Nobody else knows it. If you are giving good prompts to Cursor, and then you can have it made for sure. But the thing is that unless you have good architectural knowledge, unless you have good coding knowledge, what tools to use, what things, suppose something like live reload, something like, suppose you are building something like a stock application, right? So you see the stock prices change immediately. So what's API, what's WebSocket? So unless you know about them, you will not be, so you can tell, okay, we need to implement this, but AI will implement in a very messy way, and it will not be able to scale in future. If you change your plan slightly, or if you want to change your tool, so unless you are giving proper prompts, it'll be failing. And it's not very new thing that I'm telling, but the thing is that you may say, okay, yeah, everything depends on the prompts. But then again, I'm not talking about ChatGPT prompts where you need to teach the system exactly what you need. I'm talking about technical prompts. Unless you give them technical prompts, you'll not be getting out of it a great product. So of course you can hire lesser developers, but then again you'll need them to help you out with the architecture, because that is what is going to help you. And when it comes to Replit and Lovable, let me tell you, you can only make MVP. No matter what anyone says, you can create a messy MVP. You can make messy UI, which is clean but not exactly what you are wanting. So if you want to show it to your investors, that is fine. But if you want to create your products, end of the day you need a developer. And trust me, I have cloned Replit products which are very messy, and it's really hard to work on. So you can only like fine tune them. If you want to scale them up, it's really hard. So I'd say prepare your journey accordingly, and whatever you're trying to make, it should be using lots of AI, but not randomly, not senselessly.